Hey folks, welcome back to Let's Play Nobunaga's Ambition, Sphere of Influence on the Mysterious JG. Trying, and when I'm not recording, I can play this game at a faster pace, but when I'm recording, I'm stopping, I'm having long years, chatting about the actual history, chatting about the lore of our fictional version of history we've created, and it's just really tough for me when I know it counts towards the Let's Play to not try to min-max cities. But in fact, we're getting really close to the end. Um, a massive all-out blitz of just taking cities and not even paying attention. We'd still be like an hour of gameplay away from winning this thing, though. There's a lot of cities you need to take to actually win. We've just done all the historical objectives, and we've knocked out any force that can be a rival. We do need to attack the Uesugi eventually. 29 months left of... I don't know if I have the patience to... If we leave the Uesugi alone, like... I don't think we'll be... Like, I think there's a special achievement for defeating... Like, during the coalition period, before it expires, defeating the clan that starts a coalition against you. I don't think we can do that. The Date have too many cities. And they're too far away from us. Which is why I should have left the Uesugi alone. To be left alone, the goal of a great hero. If I'd left the Uesugi alone, they would be a bigger threat than they are right now. But they also would have launched the coalition against us and would have been right on our border, and we could have full court pressed. At least it would have been possible to try to eliminate the Uesugi during the coalition. Now, no matter what, they'll be left with this, like, Cobra secret base, which is like a snake head, like, whose mouth opens and, like, planes fly out of it, underwater super base. Like, a Cobra had that base. It was, like, similar to the one from, like, the super badass 70s Justice League cartoon, where the Legion of Doom base was this evil face that would emerge from the swamp water. Like, yeah, that's... I think of... This is an actual real island that exists, but I think of Sawada Castle as being, like, their secret Legion of Doom base. Alright, I'm being silly. Let's assign a lord to whatever castle we took over. Okay, this one. For a city that can afford to lose some guys. Takato. Well, you're the lord of Takato Castle. Again, Takato Castle does have a lot of people in it. Toyama doesn't have that many that can spare. Guy's got a super sweet neck armor outfit. We'll put you in charge. But I need to get some people over there to support. Because his poll ain't exactly genius level. But yeah, what the point? These cities I'm taking over now for the first time, they're not going to get maxed out and stuff. There's not enough time left in the game. But I hate the idea that there's nobody over there who can be a decent overseer. Of course, the one guy who's any good at anything is already doing something. Ooh, I didn't even notice. I should have taken more time to dwell on just how goofy that guy's portrait was. Alright. We're adding to Yoshida Castle. And it is one where I don't care what the facility is, because all of those choices really don't mean anything. Buddhist Temple is the one I would pick, but I don't care. But I'm also noticing now that I do have a spot left. I should buy it. I should buy a Bailey, but I don't care. Yoshida Castle is not going to be that important going forward. Sounds ridiculous. There's tons of castles I'm putting effort into that aren't really going to make a big difference, but I could at least pretend. This would be a good place to have a cargoman, so let's work towards one, even though we probably won't actually get there. Oh, we got more than one place you can add a facility. Minoa Castle, I think, is one where I'd been waiting to get some kind of cool facility. So it needs a depot. Oddly enough, it is not props that's preventing it. It is soldiers. Lumber mill, specialty fair. Put a cargo in here eventually. For now, let's put conscripts here. Once this is built, this place will be ready to build its depot. Does it? No, it's not the max. It's the actual. So it will take a little longer than that. If I really care about it, I need to pay attention to how that castle spends development points and make sure that they go. Although honestly, yeah, they're maxed on just about everything. No, they're not maxed on commerce, so they might spend their points on commerce instead of. But I would think, yeah, once we get this new thing built, troop count or I guess what's it? Convicts, conscripts will have a much bigger gap from. It'll be like halfway filled instead of almost all the way filled. So I think they would work on that if I had just let it go auto and didn't actually do it myself. But right, Tochi Castle, Tochi. You know, I like Kabuki Theater. I might have mentioned that before. Alright, somewhere out there beneath the pale moonlight. Here we go. Nagoya Castle. Without having a specific plan, I assume we're going to Kargoman. Ottawa Castle. This is the capital castle. Capital of Canada, but again, it's actually Kananoji. This little trick has occurred before. Is this a road that goes to Shigisan Castle? It is, so we do want to improve it. These ones are already being improved. Okay. And I know I'll be taking over these. Might as well start on this because we'll be taking this castle next. Nagasaki roads need to be improved. Boy, they really haven't been working on their roads at all up here, these guys. Conroy, Sanada. You've been fairly quiet recently. Let's get you working on that. This road doesn't actually seem to count. How could that be? Well, whatever. I'll improve it anyway because it seems like it's surrounding that freaking place. And, yeah. Ultra BB can work on this, even though he probably should be concentrating on the unit that he is currently fighting in. It's a little late now, but these mountain passes we're using to get across should be as good as they can be. Machine gun working on it just seems silly. Alright, that's a bunch of points spent. So let's cool off and just spend the rest on development. You guys should be developing. Well, whatever. We'll wait until after you get your new thingy built. Your new thingy. Nobody to invite into the coalition yet. The two that we care about. Oh, you guys have. See, this happens, and we don't always know about it. Origami Clan has joined the coalition, the Alliance to End Takanamania. And we didn't really get notified about it.
Let's go.
If we want the Hojo to advance, we probably are going to have to do some of the work for them. But we really do want to be taking castles for ourselves, not taking them for the Hojo, as you can imagine. All right. They're just gonna sit here and burn through some food, I guess. It's okay. It is inevitable. It is inevitable. But we'll save a little bit of money when I stop going diplomacy with these guys. Oh, we're actually going to get a prisoner from the Yoshikata Satake. I'm honored you've spoken to me. Oh man, I wish I could see who this is. Their traits are, yeah, they're a Satake clan member, but their traits are too low for them to be very important at the clan. It might be one of the daughters. It's probably one of the sons, but we're not going to execute them. At this point, it's like I've captured way too many officers and executed so few. I need more of a reason than just, I feel like thinning out the crowd now. Or the fact that they joined a coalition against us doesn't really seem like it warrants murdering them, when that just has not been how we've done things up to this point. Alright, this may draw a bunch of guys out to defend, but...
Understood. Understood.
Understood. Assuming we can just rely on this... Oh, we can march out of Ishiyama Temple with quite a few troops too, actually. Although, again, I'm in my food. I've got to be cognizant of that. Yeah, there's I'm not sure why you guys are attacking this city, but they are distracted. Now, the Chosokabe have not taken this city from them in all this time. They're sending these little rinky-dink units that aren't getting it done. And again, I mean, I asked them to attack. I don't know what they're... Yeah, see, like, why are you attacking out of this castle? But anyway, it is keeping them distracted. They're not getting the chance to come over and fight me. So it's... Ooh. I'm assuming that these guys are not on the same team. Yeah, it looks like the Mori are trying to advance by taking out the Origami, which, you know, that's fine with me. I'll let them knock lumps out of each other. I'm hoping to not have to fight the Mori. I mean, it's not that I'm afraid of the Mori, it's just that it will be easier to advance in other directions than against the Mori right now. And they haven't given me a lot of reasons to want revenge against them and, like, personally be involved in seeing them destroyed, so... Yeah, these... Oh, the Ashina are coming down here They're just really excited about holding Mōka Castle. You know what?
Everyone follow me.
Yes.
Yes. My lord. My lord. Play for free online. But once we get this city, I think we should move up towards Karasuyama Castle. That would be our smart move, because then we'd actually have a front line against the Date. But part of me just wants to like knock some lumps out of the Satake to help the Hojo. Just so I feel like I'm being a good ally, you know? Like, I don't always use the pronouns correctly, but I always feel bad when I misuse them, you know? I'm an ally. I don't attend your drag queen story hours, but I support your right to have them. Yeah, of course they're gonna break up the siege. So I've gained the adjunct trait. Adjutant trait. I've gained fierce attack trait. I've gained tactician trait. I've gained speedy trait. I've sorted myself out, my liege, and now allow me to serve you the utmost loyalty. Shut up, fake ass talkative.
Let us begin the meeting. Reporting in.
Army is winning. Army is surrounding them and winning. Army is winning. Okay, got them surrounded. Yep, everything's going pretty good. We're slowly losing money. We've got really, really high policy expense right now.
Reporting in.
But Adani Castle can expand. Yoshizumi Takeda. I want to read about this guy. I'm curious about who he is. So I'll get it down to just our own officers to look at. Where's loyalty? Here we go. Because he should be very low on the list, right? It's probably the easiest way to sort and find him, because he just came over. His clan got taken over. Maybe not. Maybe he's more loyal than I would expected. Let's hope I recognize his portrait when I see it now. Yeah, never mind. It actually seems pretty loyal, because if we found him, I already forgot what his portrait looks like, apparently. Nope. Now I'm looking at the names. I'm looking for Takeda's. Okay, let's sort by name, because that way, yeah, like... Oh, no, but it's first names. God dang it. All right. Oh, yeah, serve. People who just very recently joined us will have low serve. And he just joined us, so this was the way to look at it. Shows loyalty and conduct. He has a super low loyalty requirement, is why. Governor of Wakasa, after reconciling with his father, Nobutoya, he succeeded him. He came to rely on his brother, Yoshiaki Ashikaga, but constant family discord kept him from the capital. So why are they the Takeda? I don't understand. It's fine. I was hoping to get some clue as to what the deal was with that clan period, but that did not come of this. Oh, I meant to check. Yeah, these clans. I still have 4 at the clans that we're not fighting for trust. So I don't think it's taking. No, that's down to 2 with them. Although no, they're in the enemy coalition. Okay. Yeah, it takes trust down every turn with the clans in the other coalition, but that's fine. So I should remove anybody who is doing, because this will go up on its own. So let's relieve you, because it's nearly maxed out and it's going up on its own right now. Adani Castle. Do we have a specific thing we're trying to build at Adani Castle? A depot or an arsenal would be better. And for Arsenal, we are short conscripts. That's also, I think, what we're short. Well, for depot, we're short food and conscripts. But Arsenal, it's just conscripts. So let's build a new conscript zone. Grounds, canals. This would be a good place for a cargoman. So let's build conscript zone here. This is the first time in a while that we didn't take a city in the last turn, it seems like. Reservoir, because we are, of course, the Reservoir Dogs. I always, like, I enjoy this part of the game, but now I'm, like, resenting when there is decisions to be made on this area. I could just turn this over to the computer to do automatically, but I never do. Oh, I am Nobunaga. I'm Lady No. Lady No. Can I ask you something? No. That doesn't even make sense. I have this, like, stupid gag I do about, will you tell me your name? No. That time I just screwed it up. Will you tell me your name, my lady? No. Why not? Why not? What? Why won't you tell me your name? I will tell you my name. What is your name, my lady? No. That's what I'm asking. Third base. Alright, Bobo is doing... I didn't even, like, stop to recognize that that was Vulture Clan base that I was working there. Let's just go straight to... Oh.
What would you like?
The cross spear is not one of these swords that we need for our quest. Go figure. Aha. You sneaky little monkeys. You should be working on conscripts. Otherwise, I will let this go. And, is there anything I want to do while we're still in the domestic turn? Fighting these guys. Yeah, these guys are really running on fumes, but it would be lovely to just knock out Kishiwada Castle, and then we can pull back a bit before launching an all-out assault on the Saika. But we'll have that done. That'll feel good. Let's actually pay attention when Shingen gets into a fight against the entire army. He's our leader. We probably don't want to just, like, have him wandering into a big fight against the a large group of enemies and not pay attention. Now that we've done the Saijo plan, it kind of doesn't matter if he dies and someone else takes over. It's doing the mass battle thing.
Playtime's over.
Playtime's over. Got them outnumbered 2-1, and we can take all of their shit off the map. Let's do it. All right.
We move. Where there's a will.
Where there's a Wimpole.
Yes.
And these are all our guys. We don't have any Hojo backing us up. But we're about to clear out those armies that keep giving the Hojo all the trouble. I'm really just charging straight ahead here. Until some enemies start becoming visible, we're just charging ahead. It's a big open rainy field. Not worrying about formations. We can adjust when we actually find some enemies to adjust to.
Understood.
Right. Leave it to me.
Follow my lead.
Okay. Go beat up Hat Lady.
Leave it to me. Acknowledged. I'll show you how we do battle.
Poorly. Big advantage in troop count. Like, Shingen is leading a monster army. That should make this pretty damn simple, actually. No. Units will take damage from pursuers. No, I'm not. That was not what I wanted to do.
Yes.
I'm going to try to close there because I know that we will end up...
Leave it to me.
Like, we'll wipe these guys out, and then we're going to have to steer north to fight somebody else for sure.
Everyone, follow me. Shall we settle this?
I'm being perturbed.
Attack.
Truth is, we're not
Yes.
truly fight. Oh, these are the Ashina ladies. Yeah, we're not truly fighting this unit at all. They're just going to be kind of adjacent as we fight the real fight here.
Leave it to me.
I shall do this myself.
I do this for ire. That's not confusion.
Let's get started.
This is it.
You are inspired.
It must be done.
Entaro dude. Roar and brandish.
Follow my lead.
Send them running. Leave it to me. It must be done. Send them running. He surrendered.
Cause confusion, and now discharge him.
Would be like a blazing flame. They settle them like
I just want to make them really effective as they charge into all of the enemies.
Unfortunately, we must retreat.
Follow my lead.
Oh, you managed to get... Oh, never mind. You're defeated anyway. It doesn't matter.
Acknowledged. Unfortunately, we must retreat.
One must know when to run.
Gotta know when to hold them and know when to fold them. All right, very few losses on our part, and we crushed them. We have won a mass battle at Oyama. That's right, bitches. I've got all sorts of traits and shit. All right. Now this fresh batch of guys weren't involved in that fight, so they are still sending out. But yeah, these are pretty heavy losses that the Ashina and the Hojo or not the Hojo, the Satake are taking. So this is going to allow the Hojo to actually take a goddamn city. But the Ashina clan now hates us. Guys, you attacked us. Hojo cities do act as reinforcement or resupply points. It's coming out of our food stocks, not the enemies or the allies, I'm sure, but still. So yeah, we have enough to beat the. We're going to end up taking this castle, and we're probably going to take Mōka Castle as well, the delicious chocolatey castle that can't be beat. And we're going to have to fight for that castle, but we're not going to have to fight a bunch of reinforcements from Shikoku, it looks like. So that's good. I've got all these traits I'm just not giving to my officers here. It's nice that the Asakura are trying to help the fighting monks of Shaolin Temple, even though they are indeed also under attack. Looks like we'll finally be taking Nanano Castle, and then can split our forces here and probably simultaneously attack these two castles. Shit's going down, and it will continue to do so in the next video. We're going all the way to the bottom of the save slots on the Mysterious JG. Thanks for watching. I'm going to have to slow down my outro because I did that thing again where I started outroing before I switched the inputs and got to where I can shut out the recorder. Bye-bye.